Hello, Mr. Romney. My name is Nathan Chai, and I'll be advising you on various science-related issues today. Now, these are the scientific issues I feel like you should be focusing most on during your presidential race. Now, Mr. Romney, you might be asking yourself why you should be focusing on scientific issues at all. You might think that these issues might not win you elections. After all, the economy is what's going to be on everyone's mind in 2012. However, science, technology, and the economy are all closely intertwined. If you can show how your scientific policies will have a positive impact on the economy, you should have an easy time winning over both the everyday voter and the voter who is more scientifically inclined. The top 3 scientific issues you should be focusing on during the campaign are healthcare research, energy independence, and education. First of all, let's talk about healthcare. Mr. Romney, there's no denying that your stance on healthcare has caused a bit of stickiness in the primary race. According to a 2010 Gallup poll, 49% of Americans rank healthcare as an extremely important voting issue. You must propose a way to reduce costs while maintaining the quality of care. One step that can be taken to ensure this is to increase research funding into new healthcare technologies. Technology can help eliminate the dichotomy between cost of care and quality of care. For example, firms are developing new medical imaging technologies that are smaller and cheaper than the machines that we have today. Advances in information technology can allow us to utilize electronic databases for medical records. New healthcare treatments can focus on prevention rather than treatment. It's hard to quantify the new impacts that these new technologies will have on healthcare costs, and bringing new true healthcare reform to America will certainly take more than new technology, but this new technology certainly won't hurt. Second, let's talk about energy independence. This is probably where you can make your strongest case for the production of new technologies, especially since energy independence ties into so many other important voter issues. First of all, energy independence can help our national security. According to the Energy Information Association, we purchase as many as 1 million barrels of oil a day from countries like Saudi Arabia. We also send money to countries like Venezuela and Iraq. And this is terrible for national security because we put money into the hands of countries that act contrary to American interests. Second, energy independence can help the environment because of the development of cleaner energy sources. Wind, hydro, solar, nuclear, these new technologies should all be on the table. According to World Nuclear, nuclear power plants produce only 6 grams of carbon dioxide per kilowatt hour of energy production. Coal, on the other hand, emits 980 grams of carbon dioxide to produce the same amount of energy. Nuclear energy, in particular, is something that conservative voting blocs have always been fond of. And, it's so clean that you should be able to win over the more left-leaning environmentalists to vote for you as well. Finally, and most importantly, energy independence would be good for the American economy. America imports over 11 billion barrels of oil every day, according to the Energy Information Association. That's a lot of money flowing outside of America, something to the tune of $1 billion every day. We should keep that money circulating within the American economy. By moving towards energy independence, we could also foster research and development within the United States by creating jobs and infrastructure, things that are good for our economy. Moving towards energy independence requires a multifaceted approach. We can't expect one form of energy all of a sudden to carry the day for America. Wind, nuclear, solar, natural gas, offshore drilling, these are all options that should be on the table. Through investment in new technologies, we can help America's national security, our environment, and our economy. And these are all issues that America cares about. Finally, the third most important scientific item on your agenda should be education, the actual learning of science. There are entire scientific markets out there just waiting to be exploited, but we need scientifically inclined people to be able to exploit these markets. America has fallen behind emerging markets like China and India with regards to science and math scores. And if we want to stay competitive in this new global environment, we need to have a population that knows their science. And the only way they're going to learn is if we teach them. These are just a few of my thoughts, Mr. Romney, and I wish you the best of luck during the presidential race.